Recap of the Boston Red Sox 2025 season with Italy Super Mario and Leslie. We are back for the recap, and we've been dreading this one for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not that I'm not happy they went to the postseason. Obviously, that was like the goal, right? And I always said I'd just be happy if they just made it there. That was such a lie because the second we got there, I was like, I want to win the whole thing. So, yeah.
I am overall,
But I'm still pleased.
I'm going to give this a 7.5 out of 10 stars.
Yeah.
I can't give it an 8. I can't give it a 9. It would have been probably an 8 or 9 if they would have gotten a better return on Devers.
Yeah.
I will give an A for trading Devers, but the return on that, but
yeah,
they just weren't active enough in the trade deadline. That's what kind of given me like a 7.5. We didn't get past the Yankees, who was our biggest rival, and a fake Red Sox fan that was pitching against us. Like everything went wrong with that. And Bregman getting injured, Anthony getting injured, Meyer getting injured, you can't help that. But they took so long with all the decision making. Cora, with everything he was doing, I didn't like any of it until late in August and September.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with you. I'd say 7.5. I don't think I could go 8 just because of everything that happened. But 1,000%, like one of the best moves they ever made was trading Devers. I just don't like what they got for him. But had to get him off the team, and we don't know all the things that went behind that. I mean, clearly there was a lot of things they could have done differently to make that better all the way around. Front office, Devers, I mean, everybody involved really just screwed that up so badly. And then I will agree with you. I mean, it was such a roller coaster of a season, and they finally seemed to like lock it down, which credit to them because they didn't last year, in August, September. So I'm not overly disappointed in the fact that they, got to the playoffs. And that's what we all said it. It wasn't just us. I think every podcast out there was like, as long as they make it to the playoffs, this whole thing has been worth it, right? And then they got there and we're all like, oh, that's it. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I'm really curious to see now, because there was a point, and I think I said this on the podcast, that if they don't start winning and make it to the playoffs, John Henry's never spending any more money. Thank God we made it to the playoffs, because I still stand by that. Like, he was not going to keep spending money if this team with these people couldn't get you there. You know what I mean? So they made it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, what do we do with it? Like, what's the answer? What's Casas? What's
going to look like? Right.
Right.
What's Meyer?
We get Anthony. A couple more. Meyer and Anthony. How does this all play out? Is Jarren Duran still on the team next year? All of these things, right?
It's. I mean, what are we gonna do with Giolito? What are we gonna do with Liam Hendricks? What are we gonna do with Early and Tolley? There's so many things. Even Garcia.
Yeah.
There's so many uncertainties. Is Rob Refsnyder going to retire? Is Masataka Yoshida going to be back? Like, there are a lot of things that could happen.
There's a lot of variables up in the air that really could change the entire
outlook
trajectory of this team, right?
Yeah.
Because does Breggy stay? I mean, I'd love him to stay. Don't get me wrong. I don't think any of us have ever been so excited when the news that we got him. So I hope he stays. I just don't know that he will. I have more optimism that, we got there, we got to the playoffs. I think if we didn't make it to the playoffs, for sure he wasn't coming back. I don't know. I don't know how involved like they were. I assume it was, the same level or more in this, Houston where they were before. But they're both very involved. in Boston with their
Yeah.
various charities. So it's hard to say.
I don't know really what to say, to be fair. It's
Yeah.
it's it's what are they gonna do with Campbell too? Like they put all their eggs in one basket with that one, and then he went back to the minors because he wasn't ready, so they jumped the gun on that. I just don't like the decision making that they've been doing. They took way too long with the decision making in the front office. A lot of attitudes going into camp. A lot of things were just uncertainty, and then everyone had us to win the East, and then everyone had us to win the World Series. And for me, there was always obstacles to get there. It's so damn hard. I love the new playoff format, though. I
It's
really
so
do like
hard.
it.
Yeah,
But I
I
like the new playoff platform. I like where it's going. I like where the team is going. But every coach is coming back, except maybe I think there's like 4 or 5 people on the bubble, including Veritek. You gotta sign that man back. You have
back.
to. You got to
Yeah.
sign Veritek back. He's on the bubble. He doesn't know if he's going to come back or not.
I mean, listen, I want him back selfishly, right? Because it's Tech, and I have all of those memories of him playing and being like a coach. But I think he is a fantastic person to have as like a leader on this team. At the same time, I do see the point. I mean, he has the kids and Kath, the wife, and all the things, and like maybe he should have a moment to retire at some point and then come back. I don't know. I mean, it's really what he wants to do, but I'd love him back. Who wouldn't want Tech back on this?
I
That's
mean,
my thing with it.
yeah, go on.
Oh shit, go ahead. Yeah, I don't know. Tech in general is always someone I've always wanted as manager. Obviously, there's that downfall of if it was a team that didn't perform well, then it's always going to be on his shoulders that this didn't happen. So I understand him not ever wanting that, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know how it works out. To not
Chorus,
have Veritek on that team though is like just a little.
he's such a big part of Narvaez's plans, and maybe even
Yes.
Colton Wong's plans. If he after that surgery, they both had surgery, both successful. Maybe Wong will be old Wong again, maybe, but it was very important. I can't see Liam Hendricks coming back. Glad we signed Chapman back. Giolito is such an uncertainty. Hauk is uncertainty.
Yeah.
Casas is uncertainty.
Is he? Because it seems like they're putting, again, all their eggs in that basket. He's going to be your first baseman.
He better not. Not on this fucking team.
Um,
God, I
I
hope
don't
not.
know how you can do that when he hasn't played basically over 2 seasons, right? I mean,
Yeah. You can't trade him. I get that.
you can't trade him.
But
I understand that. At the same time, I mean, he hasn't even been playing in the freaking minors this whole time. He's been
have
out.
have him be a Worcester legend like you did Bobby Dahlbeck, but don't put him on this team. I'm sorry. Casas, I know you're not listening, but I've seen this all before, and I'm
I can't even.
disappointed.
Obviously, he wasn't my favorite player by any
I mean,
means.
I still
Ever
think
having met
he's a
him,
good
like
guy. He's a good
he's just
guy.
such a great guy.
He is, but
Yeah.
you can't be mad at the fans to feel what they're feeling though. And
No,
I
you
am a
can't.
fan. I
Because
am a
I
fan.
want my team to have the best team we can put together, and I don't know at this moment. Of course, we don't even know what he's looking like, honestly, because no one's seen him
Right.
around. So, I just don't know. And they were so wishy washy. Like if they honestly thought he was coming back, yes or no, right? I think he would have had some semblance of an answer during that press conference, but it didn't sound like they had an answer for anything, quite honestly.
I don't even know if Brazil even has an answer for the GM role. This organization is such in shambles. It doesn't. I don't think they even know. I don't think anybody in this organization going in the offseason knows what the plan is. I don't think there is a plan. It's just They're going to sign the people that have been loyal to them for a long time or a short period of time that they feel comfortable with. Because Cora, that's all Cora is a loyal fucking guy. That's it. And
I mean,
sometimes loyalty,
lot, right?
But no,
Well,
loyalty can blindside people, and you're not doing what's best
true.
for the organization. They're not doing what's best for the organization. And that's what I think is going to be one of the reasons going into the offseason that's going to screw this up.
Yeah.
I just have a bad feeling about going in the offseason. I think everyone's going to be healthy again. I think that's going to be great. But I'm talking about, like, are they really going to improve this team? Are they really going to trade Abreu or Duran? Are they going to trade someone else? Is Costas going to come back and be this? I think Costas is honestly one injury away of not playing ever again, to me, in my personal opinion.
Well, yeah, this was a hard one to. I mean, honestly, if he comes back at all, like I know he's a young kid and all this, but that is a really tough injury to
It's a
return
tough injury.
from. So I just don't know. I mean, they haven't said anything at all, and we knew he was out for the season. I mean, I get that, but like, I don't know. They're so not I mean, they don't have to. Obviously, they don't have to tell us anything. It's freaking October, but it'd be nice to know at some point before spring training starts if that's our first baseman or if we're keeping.
I mean, we haven't even talked about Story yet. Story could opt out. Then we need to figure out our shortstop. Is Meyer going to be our shortstop? Like,
I'm not mad about that either. Like,
I'm not mad.
And he did his job this season, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. And I was not a big Story defender because I was so irritated that we had him and that he was injured. And
I've had a love-hate relationship up and down. I think we've all had that.
Yeah. But he did. In my opinion, he came in and did his job. And then some. Got us where we needed to be. And I can't say that about every person on that team right now. So
there's a lot of young hope.
There really is
hope.
Yeah.
But are you going to trade them for the necessary parts? Maybe. Like Early and Tolley and Garcia, we're always going to be rumored with Joe Ryan right now. Everybody wants Schwarber back. Schwarber. I love Schwarber, but he's not that guy to play in the infield. He's going to be a DH, and that's just going to be what Yoshida is if they decide to buy out his contract or trade him.
Yeah.
Then yes, go after Schwarber at all costs. But as of right now, I don't think that that's in their plan.
Massa
was the only good player.
The reason we did well at all in the postseason.
True. He picked up the slack.
I mean, listen, Kyle from Waltham, and I know he's not from Massachusetts, but that nickname's going to stick forever. I'm sorry.
Who?
Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah.
To have him back on the team, I don't know. I think it'd be super fun.
For sure.
Why would he leave the Phillies? I guess I don't know.
I mean, they're going to try and not get him out the door, but from all of his press conferences, it does sound like he's leaving. But that's just
whatever. I don't believe anything at this point until it's done.
Exactly.
But I'd like him to come back. I didn't want him to go in the first place, though, to be fair. So.
Oh, nobody did.
Right.
I think this is going to be the year, and I'm serious. This is going to be a make or break year for the Red Sox.
It really is, because they spent money last year, at least a little bit, at least got us to like what we said we wanted.
Right. But this is going to be the year where is this going to all fuck up or is this going to get better? I think this is the year where you see people get fired or it's just a mediocre team or they go all in. It's going to be those three things because the front office doesn't know what the heck they're doing above Breslow. Breslow is maybe even finds a GM or he takes over again. But Breslow talked the talk a little bit. He didn't walk the walk in certain situations, especially at the trade deadline. Like Tibbs would have been our future first baseman, but you trade him for Dustin May, who only had 3-4 starts and then fucked up the whole thing after that, where you went to 2 kids, Early and Tolley, for starting pitching, and Early won that. Like, there's just got to be more urgency.
And
There's
listen, I
got to
think
be more
really
urgency.
did his job as well. I don't want any like slack coming on that. That was our
Early's young kid too. They both are.
yeah. He did his job as well.
Yeah.
That's not his fault.
No one's in those
No, I mean,
positions.
yeah, it just for everything. So I always thought about this like in 04 because it seemed like prior to that, right? Like in 03, especially, like everything that could have went wrong did. And then
Mm.
04 and 07, 13, 18, everything that went like would have gone the other way tended to go in our favor. And you could just tell in like, what was that? Game 2 that it was just, oh, okay. That's how it's going to go. Like you could just see
True.
every little thing that could have went wrong did. And they didn't have it. So it's okay though, because I got to watch the Blue Jays annihilate them, and that was great.
It's gonna be quite the. It's gonna be quite the off season.
Mm-hmm.
I think I think it's gonna be quite the playoffs too. Yankees lose the whole thing with Poppy.
That was the freaking best thing I've ever seen.
So good.
Oh my gosh, it was fantastic. That was so much fun. And I had bought champagne for the possibility that the Red Sox, make it out of the wild card.
Yeah.
Didn't get to pop it for that, but I did get to pop it when the Yankees lost. And I sent my niece a picture and said, the Yankees lose. And she was like, I know, I've been jumping up and down. So, yeah, so far, playoff baseball's been a lot of fun, I think, to watch.
I want the Mariners or Jays to win it all. I don't want Milwaukee or the Dodgers to win it all. It's just a Midwest thing for me with Milwaukee. I think
Whatever.
that's
It's not even that. I honestly don't care at this point who wins what. Honestly, I might make that decision once I get the 2 final teams up.
I
But
can't do the Dodgers. I don't want the Dodgers to win it all.
I don't have a problem with them. But that's just me. Again,
Yes, we
I think
know how you feel.
the day I die.
The
So
roll the eyes, roll the eyes.
someone referred to them today as the evil empire, and I was just
They
like,
are.
no, they're not. Um,
Yeah, they are. 100%.
I can think
Cheats.
that only about one other team. So
Cheats. Yep.
it
Don't know
was
how they're getting away
thing.
with it.
They're not cheating. They just did what everybody else wants their team to do, and then are mad when we don't do it.
I don't agree, but it's okay to agree or disagree.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts, Leslie?
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree with you on this. I think this is the year we kind of see the trajectory of this team, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they're going to make some moves and get better. Because I'm literally not mad. I really could have gone so much worse, especially that roller coaster in July when we were going, what is happening, right? Or it could be just the, terrible disaster that no, I can't even think about it.
Yeah, for me it's just do what you say you're gonna do and improve the team. Look at everything and improve the team. If you're not gonna improve the team, say it and don't lead us on, because this is a very passionate fan base and we will be all over you no matter what happens.
Very
So
fan base. I mean,
just please just put a great product out there. Even when the Red Sox were losing, the fans still showed up.
yeah.
It's Boston isn't the same when the Red Sox aren't in the playoffs or winning a World Series.
Facts.
That's just me though. But yeah, just
I do have like the Bruins and the Celtics to and Patriots at this point to cover me over until baseball begins again. So
Everybody is at the moment because they're all doing. The Celtics aren't, but the Patriots and Bruins are actually doing pretty good right now.
I know.
See what happens though. But yes, this is episode 36. Please check it out on the Dirty Water Dispatch. This has been the recap of the Boston Red Sox 2005 season. Thank you for joining us all year round. You can follow me and Leslie on Twitter. It's been an honor. We love the BSZ. It's been really great being on this show with you, Leslie. I've really enjoyed doing it with you. But overall, I think for us to be happy, the Red Sox need to go further than having the Yankees just kicking our butts in that first round.
Oh yeah, for sure, no doubt about it.
And it would have been different if Meyer and Roman were healthy, Angelito were healthy. It would have been totally different, in my opinion.
I think so, for sure. Yeah.
But yeah. All right, guys. Follow us on our socials. Dirty Water Dispatch on BSZ. Peace. We love that dirty water.